All right, folks, we have here one-of-a-kind power chair. So if you're looking for the best, this is about the highest quality you can get. This is a Permobil M5, okay? So the M5s are very rare. You'll see a lot of M3s and F3s, but the M5s are rare because they're a lot more expensive and they have a lot more stuff on them. This one here, this M5, has 5 miles, folks, so it's literally brand new. This power chair, folks, has 6 electrical functions. It has a 14-inch seat lift, not a 12-inch, not a 10-inch, 14-inch seat lift. This chair also has the high-speed motors, so that's the difference between the M5 and the M3s. The M5 has the high-speed motors, and the seat lift goes up to 14 inches, and it's fully loaded. It also has the electric tilt, the electric recline, the interior tilt, the seats tilts forward, the electric legs that go out, the electric legs that go up and down also. It's just fully loaded, 6 electrical functions, 5 miles on this power chair. It also comes with knee brace that you don't have to use, but it does come with the chair. So the knee brace is just something that goes inside the front right here, and it locks your knees down, so for people who are afraid to come out of their chair. So it does come with the chair, and when you put it in, make sure the legs or the foot plates are all the way in. If they're out, you're not going to be able to get past the cushion to get it in here. Okay, so do you see how easy it is now? Because the legs are all the way in. So we're going to take this off for now, and we're going to put that right there. And we're going to start looking at this little baby right here. Let me bring it over here. So this is a mid-wheel drive. So this is the M5. The M stands for mid-wheel. So this chair has a really good turning radius. So the first thing we're going to do the seat lift. So you can do all the functions through the joystick or through the switch box, which is quicker for me. So I'm going to use that little box back here. So if I hold down the first button, you can see the seat lift going up. You're going to start at 22 inches, and if you add your 14 inches, you'll be at 36 inches. So you'll definitely be able to do your dishes looking down. You might be able to get stuff off the second and third cabinets in your house. Also, with the seat lift elevated, what's nice about this chair is that you'll be able to drive this chair and be eye level with someone walking next to you. Also, you can drive the chair, as you can see, with the seat elevated. While we have the seat elevated, let's look at the bottom of the chair. I'm going to get rid of this strap right here. So it's 6 wheels, you can see. These are 14-inch solid tires. They're not going to mark your floor. 8-inch caster wheels in the back, 8-inch caster wheels in the front. You have an anchor point here, and you have another one inside here. You have 4 of these all around the chair to secure your chair if you're going to transport it, okay? There's a shock back here. You can't see it, but it's right inside the frame. This chair, folks, weighs 450 pounds. So with the weight of the chair and the suspension, it's going to give you such a good ride, okay? If I pull down, you'll see the suspension working on the fork back here. You can see the suspension, okay? So as I said, this chair weighs 450 pounds, okay? I'm going to show you something else while I have it here. You see these two these are not lights, these are reflectors right here. That's the front of your motor, okay? The motor starts here or here, and it goes directly to the wheel. There's no chain, no belt, everything is direct drive. This is why everything's so quiet. So the motor goes directly to the hub of the drive wheel. If I want to push this chair, you can see it's in gear. It weighs 450 pounds. But if you turn the power off, and the reason you want the power off, you want no resistance in the motor. These are electric motors. Power off. You see that little lever right here? Same thing here. I'm going to show you this one here. Push it in like this. Inward. Same thing with this side. What that does, that puts the motors in neutral. And if I can push it, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. There you go. You see how easy it is? Okay. When you're done pushing it, put it back in gear. Then you can turn your power back on. Okay. When you turn the power back on, you always got to give it about 5 seconds. So now we've done the base on the power chair. We're going to bring the seat halfway down because I want to show you something here. So halfway down, let's just say you have a person who has trouble getting out of their chair. Okay? So I'm going to bring the seat a little more than halfway down, right here. And I'm going to bring the legs all the way in. You see the feet are coming in. That's the last button on here. I'm going to flip up the foot plates. You remember I said to you it has the interior tilt with the back tips forward? Watch this. I'm going to watch this. See it? See how it's tilting forward? So if you have a person who has trouble getting out, Look at that. Folks, you're standing out already. So if you have a person who has trouble getting out of their chair, this will definitely get them out of their chair. So you can see how much tilt it had. So I can just hold the button down here. I'm going to bring it back level. We're going to put the foot plates back down. We're going to bring the seat back down. So folks, we've done the 14-inch seat lift. We've done the the interior tilt. The next feature I'm going to show you is the full tilt on this chair. So here, if you see the bottom goes back, that's called tilt. When the bottom goes back, of course, it's going to take the legs and the back as they're all connected together. This is called tilting back. This is really good medical benefit for you. Take the pressure off your back, take the pressure off your bottom. You just want to relax, or you just want to have circulation in your legs. One more thing I'm going to show you. Watch these legs. You see that? Your feet are still higher right there than your body right there, okay? So if you want some good circulation, you could do that. But also with this chair, if you raise the legs up first before you tilt it. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So let's just say you're here, okay? Raise the legs up first. On this chair, you have to do that. So I'm going to raise the legs up, watch, right here. And remember, this chair is fully customized. So if you're 100 pounds or 300 pounds, we can change the seat size, the cushions, we can change the frame, we can do all that for you. So if you raise the legs up first, and then you go to your tilt, okay? This is what I was trying to show you here. So you can see right now, your legs are higher than your body. So this chair, it's very good if you need it for circulation. So this is called the electric tilt. And of course you've seen the legs go up, so let's do the legs now. So those are the electric legs. So if you're laying in your chair and you want your legs up like this, there you go. So that's the electric leg. The next thing I'm going to show you is called the electric back. So the back is when just nothing's moving, but the back is going back. As you can see, the back is going back. So this chair has so many positions, folks. Incredible amount of positioning this chair has. So it goes all the way back, as you can see. And I'm going to bring the seat back down a little bit. It was a little tilted, so show you how level it is. There you go. So if you're laying in this chair, this is what you're looking at, fully laid down. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring the seat back up, and I'm going to bring the legs down. So I'm doing two things at once, right? The legs are coming down and the seat's coming back up in the back. If you want to do two functions at once, you can do it through the joystick right here. So I'm going to leave the legs out a little bit. You should always leave those legs out when you're outside so you have a little more room under there. And if you need more room under there, I'm going to give you a suggestion here. So let's just say you're nervous, because even though you have quite a bit there, you can tilt the seat up a little bit. Watch. If I tilt the seat up, watch the legs. I'm going to tilt the seat up. Whoop. Wrong way again. So if you tilt the seat up right here, just a little bit, look how much more room you have over there. Okay? I'm going to bring it back down so you can see. There you go. The next thing I'm going to show you is how to make the legs go up and down. Now, if you want to make the feet go up and down, they do extend down and up, not just in and out, but up and down like this. You have to go through the joystick. There's not enough buttons on here. So you go to your joystick, and you take the left button, the one you turn the power on, and you keep going forward with it until you see a picture of your seat in the screen. There we go. So now what you want in that picture, you can do all the functions I showed you earlier, the tilt, the seat lift through here also. But now we just want the 2 foot pedals right here to be yellow with a yellow arrow going up and down, not this way, but up and down. So yellow foot pedals and a yellow arrow up and down. To get that, you just move the joystick sideways until you see it. So I'm going to keep moving the joystick sideways. until that happens. Okay, so I've got the foot plates, yellow, and an arrow up and down. Now you can use your joystick back and forth. See, they're going down. There's actually a motor right here under there. You can't see it probably. They're going down. And here, if I go back this way, they're going back up. So it gives you a few 3-4 inches more of leg distance for your feet. I'm going to bring it back a little bit more. And then we're going to get out of this. And I'm going to bring the legs back in a little bit. Because I'm going to show you how well this chair turns. So if you have it in your house, you want to bring the legs all the way in like this. That'll give you the best, you know, of course, if your legs are way out there, of course not. So here's your turning radius in your house. So if you have this nice chair in your house, that's what you're looking at. So you need this much room to turn this chair in a complete circle. That's what you need. The length of the chair. It'll turn all day long in its own length. All right, let's look at the front of the chair. So the seat on this chair is 20 inches by 20, 20 by 20, okay? So as I said, we can change these cushions. These cushions can be removed, as you can see. They're on Velcro. We can put any cushion you want, any size you want. So this is a 20 by 20 cushion. You have a lap belt, a safety belt, and you also have on this chair a chest belt you may not need, but it's already on this chair, okay? So if you have a person who has a tendency to lean forward, there's a chest belt that can be removed easily, okay? It's already, that's a custom belt added to this chair. Also with this chair, you have grab bars. So if you exit the chair, you can grab this instead of, you know, so if you need to grab something to get out of the chair, there's grab bars here. They can be removed, okay? But there's grab bars. These are custom. I'm going to bring the legs back out again. Also with this chair, you have a bag right here. You have a swing away joystick, so if you want to get closer to a dining table without hitting your joystick, you can swing the joystick away from the front. If you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left and it'll swing to the left. Okay? You also have on the back of this chair, you have a fully adjustable headrest. You have a bag hook over here, so we also have bags for this chair. They're hard casing. If you want a hard casing to go in the back here, you do have the bag hook. That's custom. The headrest is also really nice. Another thing this chair has, folks, watch this. You have headlights. These are real lights, folks. You have headlights and you have tail lights. You have hazards, left flasher, right flasher. So you have everything on this chair that you need, okay? So we're going to turn the lights off. So far we've covered just about everything on this power chair. We're going to cover now how to charge the chair. So when you charge this chair, you're going to use the charger. Now we're going to use this one here. This may not be the charger, but this one works. Just to give you an example. Charger plugs always right here. And as soon as the light turns green or goes full, you can see on your charger, whatever charger you have, there will be an indicator. The charger will shut down as soon as the batteries are full. So this chair right here, folks, let's do a recap. It does have a 330-pound maximum weight capability. 330 pounds. They've increased the maximum weight on these to 330 pounds maximum capability to transport a person. It has a 15-mile distance on one battery charge. That's in perfect condition, folks. If you're outside in the grass going fast, you may not get 15 miles, but you're going to get a long ways, okay? Those are just numbers to go by. So this chair, folks, as I said earlier, has 5 miles. It's the M5. This power chair has the high-speed motors. It has the 14-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs, the interior tilt, the legs that go up and down. It comes with the knee brace for the front we showed you earlier, the grab bars. It also has the bag hooks, the flip-up arm, the swing-away joystick, the custom chest belt. You get your regular lap belt already with it. Solid tires all the way around, light kit from the factory. This is an M5. They're very hard to come by. There's just not that many around because they're very expensive. This one's available with only 5 miles. So this is the M5. It's like riding a cushion of air. So the top speed that I saw on here was 7.2, 7.3 miles an hour. So this one has the high-speed motors, and I'm looking on here, it's roughly 7.2, 7.3 miles an hour top speed. And as you see, when you stop, it stops within a couple feet because it has electromagnetic brakes. So these brakes right here, they're built into the motor, so it stops the chair within a few feet when you let go of the joystick. Like on these high-end chairs, you'll be able to tell the quality. When you turn in a circle, you can feel the suspension holding you. So the chair has no problem in the grass. As long as your grass has a good bottom, it's not sandy or mushy, you shouldn't have any problem. What I'm going to do is I'm going to elevate the seat right now. So you can see the seat going up. We're going to bring it up. We're going to bring it up to 14 inches up high. So by the time it's all the way up, I'd be sitting at 36 inches. I'll be eye level with someone. Remember, this chair is fully loaded. This chair has 5 miles, folks. I think we're all the way up. Almost. There we go. There we go. So this is what it looks like if you're going to drive the chair with the seat elevated. The top speed is 3.3 miles an hour with the seat elevated. 3.3 miles an hour. So if you're looking for a power chair with a seat elevation, this would be a nice one. So this chair is fully loaded, 5 miles. It has the high-speed motors. It has all what you would want to have in a power chair. So, and it is fully loaded. This is the M5, very hard to find. Ready to go. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.